State jobs and public education. Those are three areas that Governor Josh Stein has been focusing on since he took office. And today he gave us an update on where things stand.
Yeah, Capitol reporter Dina Harley joins us live from Raleigh. And Dina, the governor even signed an executive order today.
Yeah, the executive order that he signed was centered around AI and how it can be used in state agencies here in North Carolina. But he also focused heavily today on disaster recovery and preparedness. And that's been something that he's been focusing on, especially since he went into office just a few months after Hurricane Helene hit Western North Carolina. A catch-all update from Governor Josh Stein on Tuesday afternoon as he touts movement and successes in a number of key areas in the state. The governor signed an executive order surrounding AI in the state and creating an oversight group that will work to implement AI in state agencies and help everyday North Carolinians.
If we do this right, we can use AI to help unlock economic growth, attract innovation, improve government efficiency, and prepare our workforce for the jobs of tomorrow.
The governor is also focusing on public education, working alongside State Superintendent Mo Green on a strategic plan to make North Carolina the leader in public education nationwide by 2030.
North Carolinians don't just support public education, they demand excellence from it.
Arguably front of mind for the governor since he took office is disaster preparedness.
Now more than ever, we as a state must invest in resilience. Now more than ever, we must build with an eye toward improving, not just restoring.
1 year after Hurricane Helene caused over $60 billion in damages in Western North Carolina, the governor wants the state to be more prepared for future storms. But he says we can't do it alone, and he's still asking the federal government for billions of dollars in aid for Helene recovery.
What we're asking for is not unreasonable. What we want is for the federal government to care as much about Western North Carolina as they cared about Louisiana, as they cared about Puerto Rico, as they cared about New Jersey, states that experienced massive storms, but where the federal government provided 50, 60, 70% of the damages to help those places recover. So far, we're at about 8%.
And the governor today also did briefly mention biotech here in North Carolina. He says he really wants to see the state continue big investments in that sector because he says it brings tens of thousands of jobs to our state. Live in Raleigh, Dina Harley, CBS 17 News.
All right.